Assalamualaikum and hi to all my classmates and to my lecturer. The company that we choose is Pizza Hut. Why we choose Pizza Hut? Because we all know pizza is one of the famous fast food in Malaysia other than McDonald's, KFC, Mary Brown and many more. So let's we look at how Pizza Hut is created and the company background of the Pizza Hut. In Wichita, there are two brothers who is named Frank and then Carney. They are the one who opened or started the Pizza Hut business in 15 June 1958. It started when they are an owner of a small building who want to have a nice neighbor business, and he read an article about a pizza and then he approached the brothers. How Pizza Hut got its name? The name of pizza already have, but they are left a room for 3 characters, and then the family of the brothers Sargas Hut, because the building is look like a hut. That how Pizza Hut is born. Pizza is one of the franchise of the QSR Brands Holding Sdn Bhd. There are more than 350 restaurants in Malaysia. There are two concepts of Pizza Hut, which is restaurant and delivery. Restaurant offer a cozy and friendly environment, and the hospitality is suitable for family dinner, birthday party, and so on. Meanwhile, for delivery, it offer hot and fresh pizza that will be delivered in convenient time. Pizza Hut started in Malaysia on 25 January 1984, and the headquarters of Pizza Hut at Petaling Jaya. As you can see in the slide, there are mission and vision of the Pizza Hut. As for mission, Pizza Hut make a statement: we take pride in making a perfect pizza, providing continuous and helpful service on time all the time. Every customer say, I will be back. We are the employers of choice, offering team members opportunity for growth, advancement, and rewarding career in a fun, safe working environment. We are accountable for profitability in everything we do, providing our shareholders with value growth. The vision of the Pizza Hut is that reach on the top of the peak to provide best service and taste, and to see a yum on the customer face. Pizza Hut as its own value. The first values of Pizza Hut is can-do attitude, which means have the Malaysian spirit of can-do. Anything is possible if our attitude is right. The second one is honesty. It's a foundation of the business, trusted to deliver on what we say. The third one is accountability. We are responsible for our action. We are be relied upon to the right thing. The fourth one is respect. Our bond is mutual respect for each other. The last one is teamwork. We are all in this together. We believe in the power of the team to do great things.
Issues, problems, challenges by the Pizza Hut company. There are actually 3 issues or problems or challenges we chose that Pizza Hut needed to face, which are firstly the discrimination issue on a man with wheelchair, secondly the discrimination issue on non-Muslim, and lastly one of the challenges that Pizza Hut needed to encounter with, which is their competitors. Back to the first issue, the discrimination issue on a man with wheelchair. Back in 2013, there was a man named Mr. Anthony Tanasayan thought that he was discriminated when entering the Pizza Hut stall in Petaling Jaya, when there was only miscommunication happened between him and the staff. It was actually the staff trying to offer him a more comfortable and spacious seat, but he misunderstood the staff that he thought the staff didn't want to fulfill his request to sit where he wanted to just because he was with wheelchair. Moving on to the next issue, the discrimination issue on non-Muslim. A woman thought that she was discriminated as she was a non-Muslim and being asked to wait a little bit longer for the service. This becoming an issue when she posted a tweet on Twitter saying that she was being discriminated because of her religion when actually the stall was fully occupied by the people and there was no seat for her and she was being asked to wait outside for a while. Last but not least, Pizza Hut Malaysia really need to compete with other huge companies such as Domino's, McDonald's, KFC, Starbucks, and many more, where they are also serving good food too. Therefore, Pizza Hut needs to make sure that they will always be giving the best food and service to their customers.
Solutions on dealing with problems taken by Pizza Hut. The first problem that has been solved by Pizza Hut, which is late delivery. Since a lot of customers complaining about late delivery, which is according to the Pizza Hut policy is within 30 minutes of delivery, they have decided to launch the Pizza Hut delivery, which is more specialized on food on the go. This does not mean that they're splitting the franchise under the Pizza Hut restaurant, but they create a new franchise for a low-cost pizza to be enjoyed by everyone and to fulfill the policy that they hold, which is delivered within 30 minutes or else a free pizza. This is symbols, gestures, which meant to show that the PHG guarantees a delivery within the 30 minutes to its customer. The second issue is considered as a junk food or fast food. Pizza Hut is not considered as fast food because it has not been assembled and cooked until it's ordered, which usually between 20 to 40 minutes depend on how many orders are in line before yours. Fast food is food prepared beforehand and handed to you soon after you put your order. The production of a pizza should have a fresh ingredient and no heat up item used, which means that a pizza will be made of with a fresh ingredients such as vegetables, meats, and all those ingredients that should be put on to combine a whole food of pizza. With all fresh ingredients that are included in a pizza, this fulfill the diets of every customer from the young age to the adults. Lastly, the solution taken by Pizza Hut to dealing with certain problems is conflict between Israel and Palestine. As we all know, the conflict between both of these countries have outstandingly affected every economics and politics around the world. The F&B franchise are among those who are affected. Certain peoples are claiming that this kind of F&B are supporting Israel for those cruel actions towards Palestine by funding the country and so on. Pizza Hut claimed that they did not support any cruel action by funding to the regime. They sincerely apologize to any party that affected and denying the action made by the Israelis towards Palestine. The Pizza Hut International also apologized about the commercial banners made by the Pizza Hut Israel branches, which posted sensitive posters about a prisoner, which puts anger on a worldwide society, including Malaysia.
Okay. Firstly, the definition of CSR is an evolving business practice that incorporates sustainable development into company's business model that affects social, cultural, and environmental factors in a positive way. So basically, CSR is a thoughtful and a practical way of the company to giving back to the society. That is the reason why when the business are concerned about social and environmental impact to the world, they can benefit society by giving back and help to lessen the burden of. In other words, we can say CSR is the one of the best way to help the poor and needy people and it also can support those who are in unfortunate conditions. And as for your information, Pizza Hut has been a part of the global company, and its franchises partners have been targeting to make the world is a better place by acting responsibly with regard to their fruits, planet, and society. Let's move on to the next point, which is history of Pizza Hut Malaysia. So Pizza Hut Malaysia has been in this country for 35 years and has expanded to more than 350 restaurants across the country. And thanks to the help of endless support of the Malaysian community, they have grown bigger than before. Okay. It is also operated by the QSR brands and Holdings Berhad by Yang Muhammad Datuk Muhammad Azhari Muhammad Kamil as the Managing Director of QSR brands. And he also mentioned that corporate responsibility is something that we are very passionate about, and it is not just about doing good for the community, but empowering and equipping our society with skills to live life to the fullest. Therefore, we can understand here that CSR is actually very beneficial and useful to everyone, that also can lead to a successful nation. Okay, so Pizza Hut Malaysia has decided to come out with two different concepts, which the first one is Pizza Hut restaurants and the second one is Pizza Hut delivery. Okay, so we go the first one, which is Pizza Hut restaurant, that offers a cozy and friendly ambience coupled with great hospitality, makes it the perfect place for one to relax, unwind, and have a great time with family or friends. And the second one, Pizza Hut delivery, they guarantee that the customer will get hot and fresh pizza within the promised delivery time in a convenient setting for added comfort. Pizza Hut deliveries is also suitable for those who feel lazy to get out from their food but still feel hungry, so they can order through the Pizza Hut delivery. Okay, let's move on to the next slide, which is about Pizza Hut Malaysia corporate social responsibility. So, the first project, which known as Heart to Heart project, seeks to inspire Malaysians to live a happier and healthier cancer-free life with their loved ones and families. Pizza Hut is always aiming to minimize cases of cancer among Malaysians by investing into greater awareness on preventive screenings and access to treatment. Okay, the next project, which is called Sayangimu project, where it represents a call for all women to start caring for themselves and take their health matters into their own hands. In addition, most women from rural communities, which are up to 70% of them, do not know how to perform breast self-examination, and this is a crucial issue where we have to educate and supply medication, such as transporting women from rural communities for free screening clinics for an ultra breast screening. Therefore, Sayangimu project is intended to increase visibility and educate these women about the importance of early prevention of breast cancer. Okay, Pizza Hut Malaysia has come out with their own vision and objective, and the vision for this project is because they want to empower and inspire women to fight cancer by taking their health matters into their own, and the objective for all of the project is to educate the importance of self-examination while bridging the gap between rural areas of Malaysia and accessibility to medical infrastructure that rural communities desperately need. The first one is there are ability to have positive impact in community, where organization have to find ways to make changes to its service or value chain that is according to the customer's need. And therefore, they will eventually have to attract clients' attention and their willingness to recommend the company to other consumer if once the consumer or the clients found out their brand is good. Okay, the second one is it supports the public value outcomes. So, public value outcome is about the value that an organization contributes to society. Okay, with a determined mindset of the organization, it generally can help them to deliver the public value, such as giving back to the society. In order to show to the public the value that the organization such as Pizza Hut, they need to spread the word of their good deeds or campaigns so that other people know about it, so that other people acknowledge about their campaigns. And the last one, it enhances the relationship with clients, where a strong bonding between client and a company will lead to a great success of the company and also to the nation.